Hello, Aries, my beautiful Aries tribe. I am Natalie of Watch Natalie, and we are here to do your weekly reading for June 24th through June 30th, the very last week of June. I hope that you are doing well, that this video finds you, oh, I'm knocking twice, it's weird, that this video finds you well, and we're going to shuffle these cards really, really well so that we can get your answers coming through and the messages. What we're going to do is a cover and a cross. So keep in mind that time spirals, Aries. So what does that mean for energy? Well, what that means is that you can resonate with this reading this week, the last week of June 2019, or you can resonate with this reading at any time after that, years down the road, months down the road. So take it as it resonates. Your intuition will help you determine what is really resonating and what really isn't for you. So this is a reading for Aries. And you can, if it's not resonating with you, then it's just not meant for you. It's just that simple. And some Aries will pick up on this and it'll resonate, others won't. Take it as it resonates or just stay for the enjoyment and the entertainment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 2 more shuffles for Aries. 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. We're going to do a cover and a cross, and then we'll zoom in as needed and pull a divine feather for you as well, Aries. Okay, here we go. This is it here. Okay, sorry. So we have the 5 of Swords. This 5 of Swords energy is sort of like very competitive. It's winning at all costs. You or someone else. This week, Aries, I'm connecting with an Aries who has this sort of slanderous energy to deal with this week. I'm sorry to say that, but there is someone in your midst that's sort of out for themselves. They're out to get what they want. They're out to please their own agenda and achieve their own thing, and they're going to do whatever it takes. Or this is you in this situation, and you're coming across extremely competitive. Someone is coming across extremely, extremely competitive. On the downside, this could be, like I said, very slanderous. It could be gossip. It could be, it's someone that is going hard at all costs and they don't understand what they're losing in the process. So Aries, if this is you, you could be really competitive and you could win the fight, you can win the argument, but then you lose friends. But then you lose support. If this is someone in your life, there has been some sort of struggle and they have won. However, they have lost you. Maybe they've lost you, okay? And the card crossing this 5 of Swords is the 4 of Pentacles, Aries. So I'm connecting with an Aries who isn't able to really open themselves up, or let go of something they're holding on to. So this could be a little bit of bitterness and resentment associated with this. The 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're holding on to a conflict. This week I'm connecting with an Aries who is really holding on to a conflict and not really able to let it go, at least in the heart, at least emotionally. So it's very, very sort of complex for the Aries to let go. And it's really interesting because Aries are usually, I've known Aries to be, they kind of blow up, but it rides out, it blows over and it's not like that big of a deal. So this is sort of surprising that there is this energy of, oh, I'm going to hold on to this for dear life, because it's really not in the Aries. The Aries that I've had the pleasure of knowing, they're pretty good about like moving on and giving people the benefit, whatever. So, but I am connecting in with an Aries who is like this, who is holding on to the bitterness, or I'm connecting with an Aries who there is someone in their life that is really holding on to this bitter competition, and it's this bitter feud. There's feuding going on. Actually, I know some old ladies, old Aries ladies that are still holding on, like rickety old little ladies that are still holding on to like 50 years worth of bitterness and resentment, and it's not healthy. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and let me get a clarifier for the 5 of Swords first, so we can really kind of get a more elaborate picture of what this argument is about. Okay, so we have the Strength card. So this is about someone who was not able to conquer something inside of themselves. They were not able to conquer sorry, I'll throw out something like patience, like maybe you're very impatient and you couldn't conquer patience, but it's not that. It's something else. You might be able to figure out what this is, but this is either you or someone else, Aries, this week, the last week of June, that is and was not able to conquer something in themselves. Maybe it's a spirit of competition, and maybe it is the bitterness and resentment. Maybe it's, you know, some sort of competitive streak or some pettiness involved, or if they just let the petty go, everything would have just dissolved and everyone could have moved on, you know, instantly. But because they were not able to overcome, they did not have the strength to overcome their personal, private issue, now it's turned into a big bitter feud, and now it's something that people are holding on to, you or the other person, and now it's like a really big thing where you just can't let it go because now there's more attached to it. Now it's blown up to be a bigger thing than I think either of you thought that it would have ever been blown up into. So kind of unfortunate, but I am channeling an Aries or someone around the Aries that was not able to conquer something petty or bitter or tiny or little, and it's something that they're actually, you or the other person, Aries, you're still holding on to. Okay, let me go ahead and pull a Divine Feather card for Aries. What advice do we have for Aries for the week of June 24th to June 30th? Please. What have we got for you, Aries? What is the message that Aries needs to hear right now? What can we tell the Aries that they need to hear that will help make it a little bit easier, help make it a little bit better? Something soothing and encouraging. Oh, hold on. Okay, Aries, you have the Dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. So this is in the spirit of trying to let go of this. You need the spirit, the consciousness, the cosmos, the universe, God, Buddha, whoever you like pray to, whatever your deity is, they're asking you to cultivate a sense of peace. And I'm thinking they're trying to loosen your grip on this. See, you have the Dove here. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. You are being asked to channel a divine quality, the divine quality of peace, Aries. Okay? That's the message that they want you to know, is to just try to cultivate some peace, you know, try to ameliorate this, try to make the situation a little bit better by controlling yourself and cultivating a sense of peace within yourself, and that will help the broader situation. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. Feel free to go to theartigan.com/tarot and download the freebie menu, the freebie calendar for all of the free readings of July. Okay, I'll see you next week, Aries. Bye.